All right, yo, T7M Radio. This is the best of 7 Sports Talk with 7 Mitchell, the voice of Philly Raj. We chopping it up, talking about a couple things going down in sports. I want to chop it up, Raj, break down this whole situation with Jemele Hill being suspended by ESPN for some remarks that she had made regarding Jerry Jones and the national anthem policy that the Dallas Cowboys have. And now this thing, Raj, kind of dates back to some comments that she made in reference to Donald Trump, President Trump, maybe a week or two ago, about this whole protesting national anthem thing. She didn't get suspended at the time, but things were definitely heated. She made a response to Jerry Jones saying that all the Cowboys players will be standing for the national anthem or get benched. She was basically saying that, forcing the players to do that is not only a violation, but it kind of makes them look like sellouts. And ESPN has suspended her 2 weeks for a violation of social media. What's your thoughts on Jemele Hill being suspended, bro, for, giving her opinions on this whole situation on Twitter?
Well, it's a freedom of speech. Whether it be press or whatever. She has the right to say whatever she wants to say.
A lot of people feel like the freedom of speech doesn't come into play when you dealing with an employer. Like it's one thing to be able to be home on your own free time, but they feel when you're employed by someone and you can't have a freedom of speech for whatever reason.
And that's the case, okay. When that was brought up, when the Constitution was brought up, that should have been addressed in the Constitution. And you know what though too? And, not to go into politics because I really don't like to address it. The only reason why they're making a big deal out of that is because of Trump. Other than that, they wouldn't care. Look at perfect example when, like I said, I really don't want to go into politics, but, when Obama was in office. Everybody was there, look at the guy that called him a tar baby, things like that.
Right.
And like I said, it's, I hate to say this, but the way it is, it's like, if it wasn't for Trump, nobody would care. You know what I mean? And Jerry Jones, everybody knows Jerry Jones supports Trump. So anything Trump says, he's going to support. And to me, it's just basically the ESPN is wrong, which I did hear about now. A lot of people talking about boycotting ESPN because of that. For the whole suspension time.
Right.
And if that's the case, hey, ESPN might lose out on this in the long run.
Lower your camera a little bit, bro, because I can't see you in the picture.
Is that better?
Yeah, you good now. So let me ask you this then. Do you think that maybe Jemele Hill should resign from ESPN? I know that's kind of going off the deep end, but do you think she should take a stand and just quit?
You know what? I hate to say this, but that it might have to go that way. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to use. I'm not trying to be racist, but you got to show these Trump supporters, okay, and these Trump people that are following him. Look, we're not taking a stand. If Trump can bash whoever he wants to bash, we should be able to have the right to say whoever we want to say. And, at the end of the day with Trump, with the NFL, I believe the way he's going, a lot of these players might resign from the NFL, which if that happens, hey, Trump, you brought this on yourself, my man. And it might go back to, my fault.
No, it's too many people think that needs the money. I don't think that people are just willing to take that stand. I think that is the type of stand that needs to go down for things to really, work into our favor. But I just don't think a lot of people is going to do that for various reasons. I mean, you can't even get people not to watch the NFL. Like, we can't even get people to go on strike to stop watching the game. So chances of people not feeding their family from it, I just highly doubt it.
Yeah, but not to switch sports real quick though, Seven. Think about this, okay? The NBA right now. Okay?
Lower your camera again. Lower your camera one more time, because you was going off like your.
Is that good?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. with the 3BL league started, okay? Look at that perfect example. If somebody like Ice Cube starts a league for the football, something like that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's just going to be interesting to see how Jemele Hill play this, because even like I said, even when she come back on 2 weeks, she's still going to be like on probation. Every little thing she do and say, they going to be on her. So if I was her, if she can deal with it financially, I would just straight up quit and then expose ESPN for what they really are.